You're so wild, I'm not gonna fight it. Hypnotized, stuck inside my mind because you.
Somebody is asking how much money is required for the trip. So the tour trip, I would say, so the tour is 2,300. You have to pay extra for the plane, for the flight. And then you have to keep in mind the dinners and the lunches and all that. So usually if you have 2 dates a day, what is normal, I would say, so you have to pay for your translator if you take a translator with you. So you pay dinner for yourself, for your translator, for your date, and you usually pay the taxi fare. So that is what we recommend because most of the women cannot afford a taxi. And if it's at nighttime, it's nice to pay the taxi so that she can go home. So it depends on you how much you want to spend, of course, as well, and where you're gonna go. It's difficult to say, but a decent meal per person you can get for $15, I think, per plate. So you end up maybe paying $50 per lunch, $50 per dinner. So you have $100 per day in dinner dates, and then you do something extra, put it $150 a day extra. If you do an excursion, of course, if you take your translator, if you pay for a translator the whole 7 days, translator is $20 an hour. And so except on the socials, you have the translator included. So if you do that, you spending more. So a day translation could cost you $150. If you put translation in $300 for 7 days, $2,000, I would say. You can do more, you can do less, you can do. Right? If you bring some gifts, if you want to go some shopping, if you do some more.
My
love, I lose my head because of you, and I don't know what to do. Yeah. My love, I lose my head because of you. But I don't mind it.
It got to the point where, because I do speak some Spanish, once I found the final 3 girls, I was just with them. I went to the island one day. That was cheap. We went and played ping pong. That was 4 of us for 100,000 mil. So what is that? $30?
$30. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't much. And there's lots of stuff you can do economically if you want to go that route. The girls don't care. They really don't care if you bring them to a nice restaurant and you go get them some ice cream and walk on the beach.
Exactly.
It's all what your preferences are. They just want to be around you and they think it's pretty exciting. The whole thing is pretty cool having a translator with. It's different, but it adds meaning and suspense to the process, I guess. Having someone else there is actually helpful instead of hindering it because it makes it more of an event.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. It is more that's an event and more serious. Yes. Yeah. So it depends on you. You don't have to spend a lot. Breakfast you have included, right? So you spend on your meals and the meals of the woman. And depending, as you said, if you choose a 5-star hotel, of course, it's different than having ice cream. But as you said, just drinking a coffee is also, the girls don't really care. So that is a little bit up to you, but Colombia, I would say, is 30% of the expensive usually you have in the US. I don't know if you can say it like that, but it's so much cheaper.
My Airbnb was great quality. It's $40 a night.
Yeah. So,
are you a single man looking for love? Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Check out our website at
colombianwoman.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new. My love.